Hello everyone, and welcome to my 90-day Fiance official update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Chantel family is Lidia and Scott still together. After getting back in touch on the family Chantel, are Lidia Morel and Scott Wern still together? By the time 90-day Fiance, Love in Paradise ended, they appeared to be a hopeless cause. But in an unexpected turn of events, he returned, and now they're trying again. Did it endure? Go on for further information. The Chantel family. Do Scott and Lidia remain together? Scott Wern journeyed from Florida to the Dominican Republic during the previous season of 90-day Fiance, Love in Paradise. He had been in close communication with Lidia Morel and felt a strong bond between them. Furthermore, they appeared to be an ideal fit because Nicole, her daughter, had introduced them. But once he got here, words were hard to come by. She was unable to fully comprehend him since his translator was ineffective. This was a significant issue, and her daughter Nicole severely questioned him. At last, he broke up with Lidia and departed to get back in touch with an old love. Lidia is currently thinking back on her time with Scott on the family Chantel. Then she tells that he has gotten in touch with her and is scheduled to pay her a visit. He says he wants to see her again and that he misses her. Lidia did find him attractive, so she's decided to give it another shot. Does everything between them work out? It doesn't seem at all promising. To begin with, Scott was attempting to film his scene with Tiffany Franco, his co-star in 90 Day in July 2023. Then there's more to his Instagram story. It appears that Scott moved to New York from the family Chantel in the DR. As of a day ago, he posted something saying, "Single again," in white text on a red background. Wern penned the caption, saying, "I will not talk about it. I have to concentrate on starting again here in Ali and on my new work. God be praised." When a follower saw that, they commented on how fortuitous it was that he becomes single right before the start of the new TFC season. Scott is having issues. He did announce on social media on October 11th that the family Chantel was coming back, but things do not appear to be going well for him in terms of Lidia's children. Nicole informs Pedro Jimeno about Scott before he leaves for the Dominican Republic following his divorce. When they finally meet, everything appears to go horribly wrong. It will be interesting because the two men get into a really nasty confrontation. It's unclear how long Scott and Lidia will be together this time around. What made Scott turn around, in your opinion? All of the information regarding Rob Wern's criminal history. Rob Wern, the antagonist of 90 Day Fiance Season 10, has a criminal history. The Los Angeles native has disclosed the reasons behind his incarceration at the age of 17. Rob Wern, the star of 90 Day Fiance, has previously been arrested twice on violence allegations. Rob, a 32-year-old Los Angeles resident, co-stars with 23-year-old Sophie Sierra in 90 Day Fiance Season 10. Rob's account on Instagram led to the meeting of London-based Sophie. After dating for a few years, Rob and Sophie decided to stop when COVID-19's constraints kept them apart. Rob started corresponding with someone on social media during this period. When the person informed Sophie about Rob contacting her, Sophie found out. Sophie, meantime, arrived in the country on a Key 1 visa and is currently residing at Rob's apartment. Due to Sophie's decision to not become pregnant, the couple also had arguments regarding having children. Sophie suspected Rob was still unfaithful to her. After looking through his phone, she discovered an app that allowed him to view offensive films that other women had posted. Sophie immediately moved out of Rob's place. Fans of 90 Day Fiance have added Rob to their list of franchise villains due to his unsettling actions. To make matters worse, Rob's criminal history has only added to their contempt of him. When Rob was 17 years old, he was first arrested. Rob committed one of his first transgressions in 2007. Rob was only 17 at the time. Rob was charged with 1 battery count and 1 count of aggravated battery. The details were made public by court documents that In Touch was able to get. Rob was arrested at 7 p.m. in Overland Park, Kansas, following an incident. The charges had resulted from an argument. Rob consented to a pretrial diversion agreement, which included counseling, fine payment, and other requirements. Before the case was dismissed, the judge suspended the criminal proceeding and dropped his charges to 1 count of disorderly conduct. In 2007, Rob faced charges of aggravated assault. Not too long after, Rob found himself in hot water once more. On September 11, 2007, only 9 months later, he was taken into custody. Aggravated assault and obstruction of legitimate activity were the charges brought against him. There were air gun, air rifle, bow and arrow, and slingshot involved in the charges. Rob agreed to pay a fine after entering a guilty plea, which he did. Rob is not happy with those who are viewing his mugshot from 90 Day Fiance. Rob posted a statement claiming he is not a criminal and has no crimes when it was revealed about his prior arrests, as provided by Lake U69. With the description, 16 years ago as a kid arrested for a toy and having stupid friends, Rob posted his own mugshot on social media. He claimed that when he and his friend were in their car, his friend decided it would be amusing to aim a BB pistol at an apartment and fire some little BBs at it. Rob took his car and drove to the residence where it was identified. "I went to court and was found guilty of a misdemeanor after I was arrested for it," he continued. Rob claims that he did nothing wrong, but someone chose to post his mugshot online and inform the public that he had been detained. Rob remarked that the real ones know what's up though, in response to criticism that viewers of 90 Day Fiance seem to have the worst intentions toward him. According to Rob, the person who is discovering and disseminating his mugshot is crazy, and they have a lot of time on their hands. Rob believes that before criticizing him for anything they don't understand, people should conduct some real research because the internet is so damn nosy. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.